71 dogs rescued during a federal dogfighting investigation now face a long road to recovery. After months of tracking two men from Kansas City, Kansas, formal charges were announced this afternoon. KSHB is live tonight with where these dogs go from here.
Well, Krista, because these dogs are now evidence in the U.S. Attorney's federal court case, we do not know their condition or location, but attorneys had plenty to say about how they were treated in the past.
On a treadmill just like this one is what two KCK men allegedly chained their dogs to for hours at a time.
He would weigh them down with weights. He would put plywood as to each side of the treadmill so an animal couldn't escape.
A caged chicken was oftentimes put in front of the dogs to entice them to keep running. U.S. Attorney Barry Grissom says this was the treatment Melvin Robinson and Pete Davis Jr. gave to their dogs to prepare them for dog fights.
The fight basically continues until one dog either cannot do that and basically submits, or one dog is just so physically exhausted or so damaged that it cannot continue on.
The dogs pictured here were rescued from a previous dogfighting bust and were released by the American Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, which is housing the 71 dogs rescued from the current case.
Is it cold?
Treating fighting dogs is something Shannon Wells of the KC Pet Project has firsthand experience with. She says each dog must be evaluated individually because some may be more aggressive than others. Some may be able to recover, others won't.
Certainly there are going to be some cases where the animal is just probably not safe enough to place in a home, but oftentimes you can look at the rehabilitation possibility, and then it's a matter of matching those animals up with the resources that have the skills to do so.
Now, this investigation spanned 3 states. Police say that the dogs were trained here in Kansas City, Kansas. They were held at a farm in Harrison County, Missouri, and they actually tracked these 2 suspects to a dogfight in North Texas. If they are convicted, the suspects could face 5 years in prison. In Kansas City, Kansas, KSHB, 41 Action News.